Namaste, well risers, Sabine and Roger here. Let's watch the full story of Karwa Chauth. So the other day we were at a picnic with the Hindu Association of Grand Prairie, and there an Indian lady told us about this sweet holiday.
Yes, we know very little about it, so of course we want to dive in and understand more what's going on there. So if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon for more reaction videos, and of course hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already.
In our culture, the Karwa Chauth is an important festival for all married women. All married women keep a fast for the safety of their husband. Keeping a fast without drinking water and eating any food all through the day seems to be a difficult one, but the doting wives perform all this with much love and respect in their head and heart for their husbands. Karwa Chauth falls on the 4th day of the dark fortnight in the Kartika month every year. The meaning of Karwa means earthen pot and Chauth means Chaturthi. After puja, women should wait for the moon till risen. After that, they worship moon, and for offering argha to the moon, women use this earthen pot to break the fast. There are many stories related to Karwa Chauth festival, but the most famous are the story of Veeravati and the story of Draupadi. Long time ago in the city of Indraprasthapur, there was a Brahmin named Ved Sharma. Ved Sharma was happily married to Leelavati and had 7 great sons and 1 daughter named Veeravati. Due to only girl child of 7 brothers, she was pampered not only by her parents but also her brothers. Once she got matured, she was married to a suitable Brahmin boy. After marriage, when Veeravati was with her parents, she observed Karwa Chauth fasting for the long life of her husband along with her sister-in-laws. During the fasting of Karwa Chauth, Veeravati could not bear the hunger. Due to weakness, she fainted and fell on the ground. All brothers could not bear the miserable condition of their adorable sister. They knew that Veeravati is a loving wife and would not take any food unless she sights the moon, even it cost her life. Then all brothers together made a plan to trick the sister to break her fast. One of the brothers climbed on a distance tree with a sieve and lamp. When Veeravati gained the conscience, rest of the brothers told her that the moon has risen and brought her on the roof to sight the moon. Veeravati saw the lamp behind the sieve on a distance and believed that the moon has risen behind a thicket of tree. To get over her hunger, she immediately made offerings to the lamp and broke the fast. When Veeravati started having the meal, she got all sorts of bad omen. In her first bite, she found the hair. In the second one, she sneezed. And when she tries to put the third piece in her mouth, she gets the news of her husband's death. On seeing the dead body of her husband, Veeravati started crying and blamed herself for committing some mistake during the fasting of Karwa Chauth. She started mourning inconsolably. On listening her mourning, goddess Indrani, the wife of Lord Indra, arrived to console Veeravati. Veeravati asked Indrani why she got such a fate on the day of Karwa Chauth and begged to her husband alive. On seeing the remorse of Veeravati, goddess Indrani told that how she was tricked by her brothers and broke the fast. Due to that, her husband met untimely death. Indrani advised Veeravati to observe Chauth fasting on each month throughout the day, including the fasting of Karwa Chauth, and assured that her husband would come back alive. After that, Veeravati observed monthly fasting with complete trust and all rituals. Finally, after 1 year, due to accumulating saintly of all those fastings, Veeravati got her husband back. Now the legend behind observing a fast for the well-being of your husband goes back to the Mahabharata era. It is believed that Draupadi had also observed this fast for the safety and long life of her husbands. Once when Arjuna had gone for penance in the Nilgiris hills, the rest of the Pandavas faced many issues in his absence. That's when Draupadi remembered Lord Krishna for his help, who reminded her that on a similar situation earlier, goddess Parvati had kept a fast for Lord Shiva. Inspired by this, Draupadi too keeps a fast of Karwa Chauth with all its rituals for her husbands. And consequently, the Pandavas are able to face their problems and overcome them. The Karwa Chauth function does not merely start on the day itself, it begins a day before. All married women and the brides-to-be receive the traditional sargi from their in-laws' house, prepared by the mother-in-law. This sargi includes earthen pot that contains food to be eaten in the morning before starting the fast. The food has to be consumed in the morning before sunrise. It includes fruits, some salty fried snacks, mixed-based Indian sweets, and dry fruits like cashew, raisin, and almond. In the evening, all women get together at someone's household where the puja is held.
Beautiful.
This area where the puja will take place is decorated with a beautiful idol of Ma Parvati. Then a Pandit tells the story of Karwa Chauth. When the moon rises in the sky, it is time to break the fast. Women begin lighting the diyas and pour water into the karwa, which is already on the plate. Placing a sieve on the traditional plate, the women go up to the terrace or anywhere from where they can clearly see the moon. First, they view the moon through the sieve. Then water is offered to the moon. After that, they look at their husband through the same sieve. And then the husband breaks his wife fast by feeding her a morsel of food or by making her drink a sip of water. So viewers, we hope you liked today's episode.
What if it's cloudy and they can't see the moon?
Well, the moonlight would still shine through the clouds. Unless maybe it's like if it's thunderstormy and like really cloudy, then you can't break the fast. You have to wait until the next night. You just keep fasting till the storm's over.
Wow!
But yeah, very cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah, wonderful. So I can't wait to get those blessings. Hey, having Sabina fast for the whole day just for me is going to be ultra special. And then she's going to look at me through the sieve.
Aw, it
And
sounds...
I'm going to break the fast. I'm going to give you a morsel of...
I think last time you fed me was on our wedding day.
Oh, yeah, the cake.
The cake, yeah. Yes. It does sound a little complex, though. Like, and I think also the lady that we talked to, she said there are like 16 symbols that...
Oh, yeah, you gotta wear.
Yeah, you gotta wear, and like lots. So I'm not sure if I do it this year, but the coming years, definitely. Maybe when there's more time and I actually am able to relax for a day.
Yeah, research all of it and learn all about it.
Yeah, no, very beautiful. Wow, very colorful once again and meaningful. And wow, I wonder if in the West women do that too, fasting for their husbands.
Never heard of it. So, yeah, amazing. And then the stories sort of leading all the way back to the Mahabharata, right? So, yeah, so Draupadi, did the fast for her husbands. And I don't know if Sabina knows yet.
Husbands rings a bell. We watched Swami Mukundananda tell the story of the Raksha Bandhan.
Raksha is his brothers, though.
Yes, but everybody ridiculed her. I thought all the husbands didn't step in or whatever. Maybe I'm completely... Okay, cut.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Anyways, and the other story was pretty confusing too. So then she was so I didn't know if it was even known at her time, or maybe seems like she was just doing her own thing by fasting for her husband. Because I'm wondering why the brothers didn't understand the importance of that and then tricked her so that she broke her fast early and then her husband died. So that was kind of tragic. Why they would trick her in that manner. So,
well, they were cared for her. They thought they're doing something good.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, and then she was went into depression and was inconsolable because her husband died. And then fasted every month. So maybe that's part of it as well, is fasting every month for her husband. And then the husband came back to life. So if I die...
I stop eating.
Yeah. And then I'll be back. No big deal. But anyways, cool. I love these festivals. I love these traditions. And it's just so meaningful. As soon as I heard of it, I was like, what? The woman performs a fast, like having that intention and that dedication and devotion, and commitment, for the sake of the husband. And the husband in the traditional sense is, the provider and the protector and the carer, so very integral to the family unit. So I can see why it's a very, very prominent and wonderful, festival.
Very sweet, yeah. Let us know if you celebrate it, or if you're not married yet, and if you plan on celebrating it once you're married.
Yeah, Totally. Yeah, let us know all about it and anything in the stories. Maybe elaborate if anybody wants to or cares to dive into some of the tidbits and the things that were maybe a little bit unclear. Because, yeah, we love learning about these festivals. They're absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, as we seek to raise ourselves
and raise the world. Thank you so much, everyone. We love you.
Peace.